Hi, today on Western Roundup, we head to Barrowtown in St. James where residents are now benefiting from the newly rehabilitated Barrowtown Health Center. Then we hop over to Top Aberdeen in St. Elizabeth where residents are now receiving piped water. It promises to be a great journey. Stick around.
The newly rehabilitated health center in Barrowtown, St. James has left the residents of the community feeling proud and overjoyed. The facility, which includes offices, a records room, a kitchenette, a staff restroom, patient restrooms, and a nebulization room, was handed over to the community on Friday, February 11.
I am so proud of the community health center. Over the years I've been living here and it was never like this. I am so happy, I am overjoyed, and I hope that the people of this community will take care of our health center, will not vandalize it, right? But we'll be happy to have it.
The center is a great asset to all of us in this community and the adjoining communities. You know, it benefits a whole lot of people from all walks of life. So I appreciate it. All of us, I think, appreciate it. You know, mothers, pregnant mothers, those that come to the center for all kinds of reasons. You know, it's such a wonderful gift to all of us from JFC.
The work was completed at a cost of $43.8 million and is being hailed not just as a monetary investment, but also as an investment in our future.
The health center will provide significant benefits to the community and surrounding areas in the following ways. 1. The center will focus on people's well-being and will support individuals and families to attain a high level of holistic health. It will provide and promote healthy lifestyle choices through education, public awareness campaigns, and community outreach activities. 2. The health center will offer essential primary and preventive care services, which include basic doctor's visits, immunizations, health screening, dental and general health services. This will aid in reducing the patient load and waiting time at parish and regional hospitals. And 3, the center will also provide preventative care and assistance to patients through monitoring of chronic conditions, which will reduce medical costs as well as expensive emergency visits and hospital stays.
The rehabilitation project was spearheaded by the Jamaica Social Investment Fund (JSIF) through funding from the European Union under its Poverty Reduction Program. Over in St. Elizabeth, the residents too are elated and relieved, having received potable water through their pipes. The project was completed at a cost of $110 million and was spearheaded by the Ministry of Local Government and Rural Development through the Rural Water Supply Limited.
And I have to give thanks for the water that turned on here today. The first thing I want to do, I want to get my ID, my TRN to register for the water.
So we are grateful. I am happy. I am glad that this is a reality, that we will have the access to potable water in the parish, in the district of Aberdeen. It was heartburn. It was pain. It was a pain. It was disastrous. Sometimes I had was to carry, that time I was a little bit strong them time there. I had was to carry or push on my bicycle 4 of the 5-gallon jug of water in order for us to get water at the house to use. But thanks be to God, it will soon be over. It will soon be over. It will be a thing of the past. So again, let me say thanks to the government of Jamaica that bring this supply to us.
The project, which includes a newly constructed solar hybrid water pumping station, the installation of pipelines, and the construction of a water storage tank, will benefit over 1,600 residents.
This is a historical
there because it is the first hybrid and the largest solar pumping station in the country. This is a first. So it has significance. And our community have over 1,600 persons, and its environs will benefit significantly from this.
Residents must apply to the National Water Commission NLWC for connection of the water supply to their homes.
That's all for the program today. As usual, thank you for joining us for Western Roundup, where we take you from the corners of St. Elizabeth to the hilly terrains of St. Anne. Remember to send your feedback to jismobe@jis.gov.jm. Until next time, stay safe.